welcome to another Kideo learning adventure. In this story, we're going to learn all about animals, all kinds of animals, with help from your Kideo friend, Mr. Tibbs. The name of the story is Mr. Tibbs and the Great Pet Search. And you know who the star of our story is. That's right, the star of this story is Yourk. Well, I can hear that our animals are ready, and so am I. So let's get this pet search started. Stuart was a little boy, and very curious too. And he was always looking for new, fun things to do. I want to find a pet, he said, a pet to call my own. I'd like to give a furry friend a warm and loving home. Just then he saw a smiling bee, and Mr. Bee said, "Buzz." Stuart did not understand what kind of word that was. He said, "Mr. Bee, would you be my friend?" But Mr. Bee, he just smiled. Then he said, "Buzz" again. Stuart saw a great big frog, and Mr. Frog said, "Croak." But he did not understand the kind of words frogs spoke. That great big frog, he hopped away. Our little boy did follow. This trouble finding a special pet was very hard to swallow. That frog jumped here, that frog jumped there. That frog jumped right through town. That frog, he jumped until he stopped at a door he found. The frog had found a special house. This was the best news yet, because the person in this house might help us find a pet.
Stuart! Welcome, step right in. Mr. Tibbs is my name. Helping children find a pet is how I've made my fame. You say you'd like to find a pet? One to call your own? You say you'd like to give a pet a warm and loving home? Well, I can help you find a pet. A creature big or small. Any kind of animal, any one at all. So, 1, 2, 3, and off we go. We'll travel in my car. I feel the perfect pet for you should not be too far. Why don't we start our little search by looking on a farm? We'll look through every pasture and search through every barn. Now I see we have arrived. I see that we are here. And I feel that certain feeling that says a pet is near. First, let's search the pasture green to see what we can find. Let's try out this friendly bull. I'm sure that he won't mind. Yeehaw! Perhaps a bull won't make a pet. But how about a horse? But I suppose your yard's too small to keep a horse, of course. Let me think of another pet on a farm for you. Aha! I've got the perfect pet. This I know is true. Here he is, standing in the grass. A pig would make a perfect pet. Let's give our pig a bath. I do agree, a pig wouldn't do. But with a bit of luck, maybe we could find for you a friendly little duck. Stuart, look in the chicken coop and see what's right for you. How about a rooster with a cock-a-doodle-doo? Or maybe you would like a hen for eggs that you might need. But eggs turn into chickens, and that's too much to feed. Now I've seen you found a goat. That's taking quite a chance. Because you see, I think the goat is chewing on your pants. I know we have not had much luck finding you a pet. But don't give up. We haven't checked up in the hayloft yet. Oh, don't you think this place is like a cold and empty house? The only pet I see up here is that tiny little mouse. Oh, alas, it is quite true. Our luck has not been grand. But perhaps the trouble is we've only looked on land. The ocean is the place to look. Just stick with me, you'll see. Of course we'll find a pet for you out in the great blue sea. We'll travel in my nifty car until we find the spot where I parked my submarine in the submarine parking lot. Here it is. Hurry now. We don't want to be late. What if your pet is out there and it doesn't want to wait? You can steer our little sub while I see what's out here. This looks like a perfect place to wear our diving gear. Don't forget to wear your mask, diving gear, and fins. You never know just what kind of bind we might get in. Now I see a perfect pet. Quick, grab on his tail. Yes, we found a friend for you, an enormous friendly whale. Maybe we will say that was the fish that got away. But I'm sure that we will find a pet for you today. Look who's swimming right this way. He's passing by our side. It's a giant sea turtle. A sea turtle to ride. Lucky days will come and go, but this is really grand. Riding on a sea turtle, of course, is what I planned. You could have a school of fish or a slippery eel. You could have a big starfish or a friendly seal. How about this octopus? I'm sure he'd lend a hand. Or better yet, a tentacle to help us with our plan. No, we'll have to let him go and hurry on our way. I wouldn't want to find a shark on our trip today. But do you see what's over there that's quickly drawing near? I hope it is not what I think. It is a shark, I fear. No, it's not a shark I see. This creature has a grin. It's a dolphin swimming by. Let's hold on to his fin. Now we're going up and up. We're heading for the top. Hold on tight. Don't let go. This dolphin will not stop. Yay! We've made it to the top. We're back here at the sub. I never thought I'd be so glad to see this floating tub. Now let's leave our submarine. Be careful not to slip. We have to visit one more place on our little trip. Forget the sub, forget the car. To this place we must fly. We're going on safari. We're taking to the sky. There it is, down below. That place is awfully packed with every kind of animal for you to just take back. Now let's wear our safari gear. These pets are very wild. You never know when you may meet a hungry crocodile. Did you hear that frightful roar? There's something up ahead. Right behind that bush, I think. I hope this one's been fed. Aha! It is a lion. A lion for a pet? Thank goodness he is friendly, or we'd be his dinner yet. You can ride the lion while I stay here on the ground. I'm sure that with a little luck, your pet will soon be found. Maybe we should climb this tree to see what we can find. Let's look through our binoculars. Let's look just one more time. 2 big eyes and little ears and spots upon her nose. That is all that we can see from this tree we chose. It's a giraffe looking at us. Let's slide down her neck. Could this be the pet for you? We should surely check. The view from here is mighty grand. How far we both can see. I'd say it's like we're sitting in a spotted walking tree. Maybe this giraffe, she is a bit too large, I say. But how about a rhinoceros who's coming right this way? A rhinoceros just may be the pet we're looking for. But this rhino would never fit inside your home's front door. Well, maybe not a rhino. But let's see what's over here. I see 2 sets of nostrils and 4 little eyes and ears. It's a mother hippo, and she's bathing in this stream with her baby hippo. She is trying to get clean. Would you like an elephant? Oh, what a pet he'd be! Swinging on his trunk, you seem quite comfortable to me. Or would you like to have a zebra with her many stripes? Do you think her stripes are black, or do you think they're white? Or how about a spotted leopard sitting in a tree? Sitting with a spotted leopard is the place to be. But alas, I am afraid one pet we have not found. Let's bid farewell to safari friends and turn this trip around. Now that we are back at home, I guess I must admit, we've not yet found a pet for you. Nothing seemed to fit. But wait a minute. Hold the phone. Let's just think again. Didn't you say your pet would be a warm and caring friend? Well, if that's right, we'd have to say our pet search was a success. Have we found some friends for you? I'd say the answer's yes. On the farm and in the jungle, beneath the deep blue sea, animal friends of every kind. Friends for you and me.
There are so many animals to get to know. Animals everywhere that you go. You find them on land and under the sea. Animal friends are for you and for me.
Today we've made so many friends in so many places. Let's go back to the beginning and see if we can remember the friends we made on the farm.
There are so many animals who live on a farm. They'll nibble your toes and they'll sit on your arm. There are pigs that go and cows that go. These friends on our farm are for me and for you.
Do you remember the animal friends we made on the farm today? Let's start with this friend. Can you tell me who this is? It's our friend the horse, of course. How about these friends? Ah, yes, I knew you wouldn't forget our friends the ducks. And there was this big chap. Oh, yes, Mr. Bull. I think you'll recognize this noisy fellow. It's our friend the rooster. You do know your farm animals so very well. Now let's head under the sea.
There are so many animals who live in the sea. They swim in the deep, so wild, so free. There are turtles and fish and an octopus too. These friends in the sea are for me and for you.
today we discovered that the sea is full of friends. Friends like this gentle giant. That's right, it's our friend the whale. And do you remember this frolicking fellow? Ah yes, it's a seal. And let's not forget this wiggly wonder. Of course, our friend the eel. And how about this happiest of friends from the sea? Can you name it? Precisely, our friend the dolphin. You certainly know your friends from the sea. Now let's set out on safari.
There are so many friends on safari we found. They swing through the trees and they roam on the ground. There are lions and leopards and elephants too. Safari friends are for me and for you.
We made so many friends on safari today, I wonder if we can even remember them all. Let's see. There was this large lady and her little one. Yes, sirree. We met a mother hippo and her baby too. And then we went up, up, up. Who's this? Right again. She's a giant giraffe. These are just some of the friends we made. On the farm, under the sea, and on safari. Friends with feathers, fins, and fur. Animal friends for you and for me.
There are so many